Since becoming a member of the College Radio Ohio Catalyst Teachers, I have changed the way I perform formative assessment in my classroom. Before College Radio Ohio, I would ask questions and sometimes students would answer and sometimes they wouldn't. A lot of times I felt like it was very difficult to draw information out of them to find out what they actually did know and did not know. One of many techniques I use currently is Edpuzzle. Edpuzzle, I've found that I can assign a video from YouTube and assign questions. So, for example, here are a bunch of questions, or videos, I mean. Here are a bunch of videos that I've assigned out to my class. A side note, this right here are notes that I actually posted with questions about my notes for my anatomy class, and this enabled me to also flip my classroom as well, so that way they could do some of the work outside the class and then come into class prepared, and we could spend more time on lab. I use that for a variety of reasons. But since I'm focusing on formative assessment, I'll go ahead and talk about formative assessment in this particular class. So you see these videos have been assigned out. They have due dates. This tells me which percent have been completed. And if I click on progress, it actually shows me which students have completed it and completely watched it, and which students still have yet to complete, and how they did. I can also reset and reassign this out. Since this is a formative assessment, I take minimal to no grade, so I'm going to click here, and I can see this particular student watched this first section 3 times, probably because she was having trouble with the second question. And I can go down here and actually see how that student did on the different questions and which responses she clicked on. So the nice thing is I can see where students are having trouble, which questions are having trouble with. I can also look at the questions overall and see how the students are doing on the particular questions themselves. See if I click here on questions, and it shows me only 4 students out of 10 got this particular one about red blood cells correct, so maybe I need to review this information. And I can see here, make up 45% of blood volume, are the heaviest part of your blood, and carry oxygen. And probably what's actually happening is that some of these students are not getting all of the selected correct. So I could go back and look and see which one of these 3 they're having difficulty not getting. Let's see, all of them are getting, or most of them, well, 9 took it, so everyone's getting that it's 45% of blood volume, but a lot of them are not getting that it's carrying oxygen. Less than half the students are getting that this carries oxygen. And so therefore, I need to reemphasize that red blood cells contain hemoglobin and therefore carry oxygen, or the oxygen carrying component of the blood. And then here I have my different content. These are videos I've been working on, I've been editing. I've not gone through and finalized them yet, and once I finalize them, I can go ahead and assign them and share them. I just click here, click assign, and then I can send them out. And then I assign them to different folders. Here's my anatomy folder, so each unit I have a different set of videos. For example, I can go in here and look at histology and see that I have these 4 different parts, and that I can actually click on that and then edit it. If I go back here, let me go to a video that I've not assigned out yet. And so I haven't assigned these ones out yet, so I can actually click on it. I can click at it, and it starts playing the video for me.
You may not know it, but your body is engaged in a never-ending battle. You are...
And I can then go through and edit the questions. I can actually add sets of questions, so I can actually have follow-up questions, and work on basically developing in-depth questions, questions that cause them to analyze and review the video. The nice thing with my classes is that there are crash course videos out there that go along very well with my content and my teaching, and so then I can just find the appropriate videos, go through those, and then add questions to make sure that the students are comprehending. I can also do this by uploading PowerPoint notes, recording the information, and on Explain Everything. Then I can upload Explain Everything to uh, the classroom and or up to YouTube, and then from YouTube, then I can upload the information to Edpuzzle. There's also an option to upload videos directly to Edpuzzle. I just like to upload them to YouTube since that's my own account.